music?
Yeah.
What you mean, like a person?
A person, situation. I know how you guys started. Everybody might
like,
know that. So
I know, but what you mean?
Biggest influence, like,
to get me going?
Let's say to keep you going. Because I know it's a lot of bullshit that go on in the club scene in the city.
The biggest
shit that keep you going.
Not to sound like the political answer, but it's really everybody else, the people that come and making sure that we have urban nightlife in Denver. Cause there's been hella times where I wanted to quit, but ain't nobody else gonna make sure that we have urban nightlife in Denver.
That's a fact.
So keep making sure that it's bigger than me. And leaving something.
You actually love DJing, because I know some people that are just like, oh, I just do it because, same with body sculpting. I just do it because of money. I just do it just, but when you actually love something, people will feel that. Because I asked him, I request a song, he plays it. Most people be trying to ignore the fuck out of you. You be like, dang, it's like in my hidden, and I play that. And it'd be like a popular song. Like, why wouldn't you play that voluntarily? Yeah.
But it's just bigger. I deal with a lot of out-of-towners that come here. It's just having... When people come to Denver, there's shit to do. They have a good time. They don't have to go to some white bar where they not even welcome. Like
dress
that
code
shit.
And all that
like I feel like I'm good. I can quit tomorrow. I'll be good. I can go anywhere and do my shit out there. But
so you doing
making sure Denver, for sure.
I feel that.
You have really changed Denver, where they are doing more things that out of town people do. So it's like really amazing.
Your name literally on everything.
I be trying to chill, and I be like, oh, Squizzy's having a rooftop party. Like,
exactly. We're not going nowhere. Oh, look at this. Oh, we're going.
But it's all your stuff. Cause I'm like, well, I don't know. Anything else, we're not going
exactly.
to.
My next question is social media affection, is it important to women? Like to be niggas to post pictures, because I be going through.
I don't want to be posting.
Like to post pictures and show a lot of women.
Niggas
we know
are
you two niggas is
embarrassing.
unicorn, so we gonna.
They are embarrassing. No, the niggas that do the most is the ones that will post they bitch.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Is it important to women though?
It's important to them.
Is it important to you for your man to post you and all that type of shit? No?
Let's be honest.
Well, let me tell you this.
Let's be honest.
Probably because I'm in my 20s, we didn't have that. So I don't care about that. Like my ex used to pressure me that I was with like for a while. He would be like, share me on social media. Like to the world, I've been single for like my whole life. I don't want to do that.
So you don't post your man either?
No, and you don't need to post me, because most people that post, they don't be fucking happy. Their husbands is in my inbox. So what the fuck are you posting for?
Yeah,
presentation.
So you
I just like
you don't want
to
get posted or post him and then be be laughing at you.
No, I'm really just private because I didn't grow up in the social media world.
Yeah.
In my 20s, we didn't have shit saying like, "Bitch, you ain't that bad," because all this other shit. So no, I just like to be private. I don't even post shit about myself. It's all about business and some funny shit. So no, I don't want to be posting.
But on the flip, people will really have you out here looking crazy.
Looking stupid.
They will really, and I've seen, I've literally had like a dude try to talk to me and shit just was adding up. And then I went to his page because it wasn't adding up. And then here it is that I find out that he got a baby on the way, like in a week. You feel me? Not because he's posting it, but because she done posted it and she done tagged him. But it wasn't making sense to me. You feel what I'm saying? But they want to be attached to whoever he is so bad. They're posting it and he really got them out here looking crazy.
Y'all know
I don't want to know. I swear I've even had my baby dad do that before and he was doing the most.
Y'all
don't
know
post me because
so
you're
you don't want to be
embarrassing.
posted because you don't want to look stupid.
No, I don't want to be posted because a lot of that shit ain't real.
Y'all know
so you
Drake's
don't
song
need to put
Only
on this.
Camera?
You don't need to put on this facade like everything is all good when it's really not. And every time you out of my presence, you want some bullshit. I don't need none of that going on.
I think you're just inviting people too deep into your relationship, into your life. So when they go good, they in too deep, and then when they go bad, it's a TV show for the world to see.
Right.
That's the bad part.
Right. I agree with that.
But at the same time, the younger women, if we be honest, that is their ring.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? If a nigga post them on his Instagram or something, That's
their trophy.
That's when you together.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Like,
you could tell a girl we together all day, but we not together till you post
That's
me.
my point. Like it doesn't matter.
You know what
about
I'm saying?
posting.
That's
I don't
the
know
younger generation
because they don't know nothing outside of the internet. They grew up on the internet.
Yeah,
So we think a different way about the internet, but to them,
and they sit on the internet all day and compare.
Yeah. When the
comparison is the killer of all joy.
Facts.
So if this nigga posting his girl and you ain't posting me, I'm comparing this shit.
Exactly.
We ain't really together because you ain't doing what he doing.
Yeah.
Because even if you post me, if we having some bullshit behind the scenes, that don't fucking matter. I don't want to be posted never. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
All right. I think zodiac signs. We put too much emphasis on zodiac signs, and a lot of people have replaced zodiac signs with God. Religion. Let's do that. Boom.
But if you go
Are y'all? I mean, I know
I
know we all in tune our zodiac signs and shit like that, but are we putting too much emphasis on the zodiac sign? Because nigga really go to read their zodiac before they read the Bible. Or before. I ain't pushing religion. I'm just saying niggas will read their zodiac sign before they pray.
Well, I feel like we're spiritual beings and there's a balance. Because I'm studying Reiki right now, and a lot of things
What's
do
that?
have
Tell
to.
me what that is.
It's like it's the spiritual healing. So when I start doing people's post-op care, I'm putting spiritual healing in. Because when we die, we're supposed to be going with one with the universe. But people, I know they don't say that there's no God. They're still saying like, okay, we're spiritual beings and we're talking about the Most High. But it's still like, okay, the moon and the sun and the rotation still have something to do with the time that you are born.
So,
but I'm not gonna make an excuse
go,
like
bro.
I'm fucked up person because I'm a Leo and I'm on my bullshit.
But a lot of people have replaced Earth or the universe with God.
A lot of people are just lost.
Go ahead, bro.
So.
Well, a lot of people are on demon time too, so let's talk about it.
true. So I always made jokes about the zodiac shit. Like people saying, I'm gonna be a fucking on demon times, I'm a Scorpio or whatever, all that. And then I had a friend of mine explain to me like zodiac signs is all about basically the moon and the sun, right? If I'm correct. They explained that to me. And Earth, mainly the ocean, is all about the moon and the sun. That's how the ocean works. Our body is made up of like 80 to 90% water, whatever it is. So if the moon and the sun control the ocean, that's water. Our body is made up of water. That's why the zodiac shit makes sense. Because our body is water and that shit is controlled by the moon and the motherfucking sun. So since somebody told me that, I really looked into it like, okay, that makes sense. But you can't, like they said, you gotta have balance and can't just trust one book that some man's wrote about this shit. You gotta get in tune with yourself and take and have balance and know what's real life and what's not.
Because that's even true with the Bible. Everybody's gonna have their own interpretation. A lot of people be like, "Oh, don't do this," but it's like, "Okay, bitch, you're doing that." So it's like one thing better than the other. So you need to have a balance because you can read all day and you're not even applying nothing.
I got a homie that do hella shrooms that told me about every book in the Bible from a, like, I ain't gonna say a druggie, but from a like a high perspective. Like he was talking about the bush, he was talking about Noah's Ark, like from a total different perspective. Yeah. And it really like, nigga, you could read this book any way your mind takes you to read this book. You feel what I'm saying?
And you know, streams open up the third eye.
It all depend on your intentions.
Absolutely.
Like people say that the Bible being tampered with, which I agree, and I'm not. Hell yeah. Just like I'm spiritual. Let's start there. Like as long in all these like different names that God got, like as long as your intentions is set that I'm praying to the Most High or whatever you call it, it's all about your intentions.
Yeah.
So that's just what I believe.
Yeah.
We're gonna go left and we're gonna.
I've been praying to my grandmother lately.
Oh, yeah.
I really feel like that's my God.
She ain't gonna steer you wrong.
Hell no.
Your spiritual guides take you a long way, bro. Your spiritual guides, like I've been talking to my mama a lot lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all a different subject. But your spiritual guides will take you a long way. Forgive me, God, for what we about to do. You like a creamer or a squirter?
We go from that to that?
Yeah. I already asked for forgiveness.
That's why you can be spiritual and not religious, because we still.
Hey, but listen, real shit. Sex is a spiritual connection, bro. Like it's people
that's
that
why
pray
you can't
before
be just
sex.
sleeping with this anybody.
I done tried that shit before. Prayer before sex. This shit's amazing.
That would be fire.
Nigga, that would look in our eyes the whole time.
That would be fire.
Close your eyes.
Nigga, that shit is amazing.
He's gonna hit you.
What's
you better take your soul.
What's big three? I don't know all that.
Leo, Cancer.
He's a Libra. That's
I'm a Libra. That's all I know about that shit.
I don't know mine either.
I just figured mine's out.
But niggas like,
Leo, Cancer.
Pray pray the next time you let him do that.
I'd be nervous though.
That should be different.
I cannot stand.
Because God know you're gonna do it anyway. Like,
true.
He does.
But I'll be nervous. Once you praying with Shorty doing all this and then you ain't performing that time.
You're in a healthy relationship.
Yeah, this whole moment.
You know what?
Just not quick like, I'm sorry, baby.
The shit feels weird
There's
at
no
first.
such thing when
But she
you're
don't
in
even have to
love,
know.
everything
She don't
being
even have to know that you pray. Just pray.
Oh, just okay. I see what you're saying.
He said let's pray together.
When you having sex, when you ejaculate into a woman, it's supposed to be for healing or reproduction anyway.
Yeah.
So if you praying like my intentions is to heal whatever we got going on, or she got something going on with her body, my intention is to heal that. That's all you praying about.
Okay. Okay.
And we going into it, and we gonna heal the body.
Yeah.
That type shit.
That's why you can't just be sleeping with anybody.
But anyway, creamer or squirter. Hold on. Before that, is squirter piss?
It's not all the way. It
has some in there.
It does have some in there.
Because that shit smell like piss sometimes.
She needs to drink more water.
She needs to drink more water.
No, I'm just saying it has smell like piss.
She needs to drink more water.
No, for real.
So it's piss.
Even your regular pee when you pee should not really smell like pee.
If she smells like pee, then she's not drinking enough water. Tell her to
is
lay
it
off
piss or
not?
Oh, it's a little bit, a small percentage.
Okay.
It comes out of the same.
But it don't matter. Y'all said nothing's a deal breaker, so pee.
R. Kelly.
Wow.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I would to answer your question, give me the creamer. The squirter is only good when it's not your house.
I want to clean up.
That shit honestly sucks. When the session is over, you're looking like, bro.
Look, this is
what the fuck? Like, did you have to do all this?
My nigga gotta get the
Maybe
DJ.
you did all that.
R&B Thursdays.
That shit sucks.
Hold on, bro. Let me do it. R&B Thursdays is at Oasis. I don't know the address to that shit. Y'all know where Oasis is at.
Yeah.
Every Thursday, my nigga be in that bitch turning up. We appreciate you.
Oh, y'all kicking me out?
Nah, bro, what time is it? We can stay.
Man, fuck that shit. I get that when I get there.
We can stay. All right, you
y'all know who's here, nigga. It's me, man.
Do you think black people deserve reparations and what we ever do?
He loves that.
Come on.
Are you asking me?
Hell yeah.
Do I think black people deserve reparations? Has anybody came on here and said no?
Yes.
What?
Trev did.
No way.
Yeah, he did.
I said it's
that's your brother.
No, he said we deserve it when they would get him, I think.
No, he said we don't know what to do with it.
I said we wouldn't know what to do with it because we gonna give it right back.
Even the PPP, people was buying the demonstration.
Yeah, we gonna get that shit right
we
back.
We definitely would give it right back. That's in our nature. I think we deserve it? Fuck yeah. I would hope if we deserve anything, we get some land and not some money. That's reparations, some land, because we built the motherfucking land. You feel what I'm saying?
And nigga gonna sell that too.
But even if a nigga sell the land, oh well, but
it's his.
It's his at least. Yeah. He gave it to us. Some money. If everybody in this motherfucker get 100,000, we all gonna blow 25 just because we got it. Then we gonna start thinking.
Claire said everybody needs to be on the same page and don't go for that 20.
True.
We need to hold out. You feel what I'm saying?
Because it's a strong push for reparation right now.
Yeah.
They just passed some kind of bill in Cali where they got a whole organization working on what's old.
Yeah.
Which everything in this.
But we should get some land. I think that'll be if they gave us a state. If they gave us fucking Wyoming. I'm dead ass. Because there's nothing in Wyoming, it's just open land and everybody got some land and could grow their own crops and could build their family, build their own houses.
Try to bomb us again.
I like that. Instead of giving niggas money.
Instead of giving us money, give us some resources that could be passed down in generations.
Black Wall Street again.
They gonna bomb it?
They might bomb it, but don't just think about Black Wall Street of what they did to it. Think about what Black Wall Street was, but why they had to do that.
Right, because that shit.
Because
they don't want us to come up though.
Exactly. So they just give us all. So they gave us all $100,000. We not coming up. But if they gave us some land where we could build and not rely on shit, we could really come up. You feel what I'm saying? No matter where the fuck is at.
Until they don't want us to.
Okay. That's what the problem is. We can't look at that. Nigga, we gotta look at this land and how can we create our own communities and environments and all that, begin to teach our own kids You know what I'm saying? They give us $100,000. Our kids still ain't learning about our history. They never gonna know about Tulsa. But if we get our own community, we have our own schools. Now we teaching our kids the shit we want to teach them. You feel what I'm saying?
Black history in schools anymore?
No.
I mean, they never really taught the black.
I think it's a very small percentage.
In Florida, that is against the law.
It's a very small percentage of stuff. They teach us about Harriet Tubman.
You teaching black history, but not white history or Hispanic history. So that's how they did away with it. So like you're not teaching all history, so you can't just teach black history, and that's how they got it.
So the rule,
but it be little stuff that like the cookie cutter stuff like Harriet Tubman and
that's not cookie cutters. That's not cookie cutter stuff. That's so disrespectful to say.
But it really is because they're not teaching us about Black Wall Street. They're not teaching us about Nat Turner. They're not teaching us about the things that can actually make us tap in to what was really going on and think differently to move differently. So that's why I say cookie cutter because it really is though.
No, for sure. They teaching us about the safe niggas.
Safe. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by
So how they passed the law was in Florida for sure it's passed is they don't want to teach nothing that will make a kid feel like their parents or a certain race is racist or has hatred towards that race. So they're not going to teach about slavery to make the kids hate white people.
So they're not going to teach kids about what's real.
Yeah, basically. So that's what they cut out. Anything that has... No, or in Florida, you can't teach that either. That nigga ain't playing. You can't teach shit.
Okay.
You can't teach about no gay shit. No, not gay shit, but gay stuff. Anything that I hate. I ain't want to say it in a negative way. Anything that'll cause hatred, anything gay, anything like that in Florida, they not going
That's
for.
That's just one state though, because you see it on billboards, you see it on TV.
I think the nigga in Texas like ban that.
But I'm saying like I literally
co-ed bathroom shit. They like nah.
And that's a good thing. But I got on Hulu today, and you see all kind of different like little. And your kids here, I be having to literally like teach my kids.
True.
Certain stuff so that they're not confused. You know what I'm saying? But they show that like, it's crazy.
We didn't, but it's a new world.
It is. You damn right.
And if somebody complain about it,
How you feel about them making Juneteenth a national holiday?
I love it. I love it.
How do you feel about the whole
because if it's a national holiday, even though if it's a national holiday, something has to be taught about it. So it brings back the conversation to kids. And me traveling, I learned, like Denver's always had Juneteenth since I've been born. I feel like I've learned traveling and shit. A lot of niggas, or a lot of people don't know about Juneteenth. My nigga Cook is from Texas and had no fucking idea what Juneteenth was. No, they never had it. I taught this nigga. My shorty from Arizona, I took her to her first Juneteenth last week. She had no fucking idea about it. I had to break the whole shit down to her. So it being a national holiday, over time, more people are gonna know what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Do you think that has been hijacked by
for sure
Gay Pride Month?
Oh, Gay Pride Month? Nah.
Because they do the same. They do Gay Pride weekend that same weekend.
So they changed it. And it used to be the same weekend, but now Gay Pride is this week.
Okay.
They parade is this week. They changed it.
That's a good thing too.
I don't know if they changed it everywhere.
The whole month is Gay Pride.
But like he said, times are different. So I feel like if it's not, he said it the best earlier. If it's not bothering nobody, then it's not bothering nobody. You know?
That's why we fucked up. That's not true. That's not true.
But there's black people.
We sweep a lot of shit under the rug, and that's why we are fucked up today.
But we can't look at gay people like white people. There's a lot of black people that are gay.
That's what I mean. I'm not saying.
So everybody's
because they didn't mandate that month. Like the higher ups did that shit.
Yeah, and we have a mandated month.
Like a slap in the face.
So you feel like it's calculated?
Come on.
Well, mostly everything that they do is calculated.
But he just said he just said that it's this coming weekend. So even
and why they picked this month? If Gay Pride Month was next month, somebody else is gonna be upset because they holiday falls in that month.
Even if it is next month,
if it was in July, they could be like, man, we can't have Gay Pride during 4th of July.
They have a lot of gay people at Juneteenth, so it doesn't even matter. Because it's black people. If people are making an effort to make people happy and feel welcome, we shouldn't shun that shit, no matter what it is. Especially these are grown ass people.
And you don't have to go. White people don't have to go to Juneteenth. We do not have to go to Gay Pride. But if the gay people want something to celebrate on their fucking time and their space, why the fuck not? We want our time to celebrate our shit. You feel what I'm saying? Even though we celebrating some fucked up shit, we still want our time to celebrate it. Why can't they have that? They ain't bothering nobody.
That's a fact. I just feel like the timing of it.
True.
And that calculated.
It was the timing.
So I believe that you have a great point. You know what I mean? Because they are very calculated in what they do and how they do it. So true. I believe that there was something that they did purposely. You know what I'm saying? Around that time.
But niggas be overthinking shit because we feel like they gave us February because it was the shortest month, and that's not true. Black people picked February because it was certain. I can't remember you could look it up. I think it's like Frederick Douglass. It's a lot of important black people that were born in February, and black people chose February. But niggas be like, nigga, they had to give us the shortest month. No, nigga, we picked that month.
Everybody's a
conspiracy theorists. So we can't say the gay people like, nah, we want the nigga month.
Every fucking day of the month. So that's on you. Like, you should be proud to be black
all the
October,
fucking time.
So it doesn't matter. But if you talk to some gay people that are black, like, what does that have to do with them being black separated from them being gay? So it doesn't even matter. It's not like we just have a whole gay parade of just all kind of races there. Like, if black people are there and they happen to be gay, who cares?
Yeah. I'm doing a party for them.
I don't care what they do. I'm saying the timing of it.
But he said it was the next weekend. So
I don't have a problem with nobody do. That's your lifestyle.
They black.
It just shouldn't be on the same weekend. The same way Summer Jam shouldn't have been on Juneteenth weekend.
You fucking right, it shouldn't have.
You feel what I'm saying?
That had me all confused.
It's all the same way. Show respect to the shit, or but it is what it is.
You let your girl have an OnlyFans?
Would I let my girl have an OnlyFans? Am I in it or no?
No.
Other niggas is in it, or is she by herself?
That's too far.
Okay, she just doing that shit on herself.
Or
I'm in it.
You can't be in it.
No, you're not in it.
He keeps saying it.
If you was in it, it's okay.
She's on Instagram, twerking with thongs on, see your lips, and OnlyFans in the bio.
I would be okay with it.
If you tell your mother?
Nah, hell no.
She's gonna know.
This your shorty that you got to marry.
No.
Yeah, I would let, if that's what she want to do and she making some money. Now she doing this shit like most girls doing it, not making no bread.
You said everything's about money.
No, everything is not about money. But if this is her career,
so you don't care about the other shit of it. It's just about
this motherfucker's making a career out of it.
No, it's people making a career out of this. This is what she's doing.
Her being attached to you and you being who you are and you being a big name. How that might affect you.
Because people ain't making money like that off
of I asked bro the same question.
But
what if
here's the alternate.
What if she on Instagram twerking and one of the homies like it?
Period.
I really don't give a fuck about that. Hell no. Nah, hell no. That's the internet. That ain't real. And that was my thing about OnlyFans. If she on OnlyFans, and that's why I say that my in it or other niggas in it, if she's sitting right here in front of the goddamn camera just playing with a pussy, this is for the internet. Nobody's here with her. She's not out there just getting smacked by everybody. It's not even in real life. Now, if it's a successful business, what am I to say? Especially if she's doing it before me. Now, if she pop out the window next week and start doing this, okay, chill. But if I met her doing this, I can't judge off of that.
Well, if you met her doing that, yeah.
She ain't even gotta fuck nobody. I know some girls doing that shit in full relationships, not fucking, not no hoe, but they running it up. Get it. Get your money.
Yeah, that's a different, yeah.
All right.
I feel that.
I could be tripping, but I'm not tripping.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
That's mature.
But he said if you know, it's like someone dating a stripper and then when you start dating them, you be like, you need to stop doing that. Like, she was doing it already.
It's a business.
But you don't think it will bother you at no point?
Of course it'll bother me, but it's a business. I mean, maybe because of what I do. I know what I do is gonna bother any women I'm with at some point. No. There's always bitches around me.
So,
but it come with it. You feel what I'm saying?
But you're spinning records. You're not.
But there's still bitches around me. I don't know if you. Come on now. I'm getting a little old, but back in the day, it used to be lit.
You gotta be secure with yourself. So I would not care.
Exactly. So the man gotta be secure too. If that's what she doing.
But it's a whole different ballgame if somebody is literally doing sexual things on a camera for all these weirdos to see, and especially here.
True.
Colorado's not big.
People have been murdered.
Insecurity is insecurity. So if it's
but Colorado is not big though.
Y'all remember that girl, that Instagram model Mercedes? She got fucking murdered, but people were stalking her.
Yeah, but I will say, that might be to me not having no kids.
Yeah, that part.
You feel what I'm saying? Because if it was the mother of my child, I probably would feel different.
Like, I'm about to.
And she has to see her
nigga free.
Yeah, and my daughter or son has to see her mother doing that. It'll probably be different.
Even if she doesn't,
but I don't know what that feeling feels like.
Even if she doesn't see, like we spoke on one of the last podcasts, there was a boy that his mother had an OnlyFans, and some of the kids got hold of the content,
and he had to go to school
around
and shit.
The school, and he tried to kill himself.
Yeah, no, I understand. That's fucked up.
A whole.
See, I don't know how to think about what the kids gonna think. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't think about that. But if she making money and she happy, the thing we gotta get to is if your partner's happy, allow them to be happy.
Squizzy, a lot of people don't be happy what they're doing. Drake's song.
Then why are you doing it?
Let me tell you, Drake's
for
song.
For the people, nigga, like you.
Now be happy though.
They normalized everything that's.
Drake's song only on camera is the realest shit ever, because I know a lot of people that be looking good on camera, doing all this shit, but they be doing hella drugs because you gotta get the root of that.
Yeah, but
a lot of people don't even go to therapy. You are self-sabotaging. That's what it boils down to, because when you have certain things. I mean, people do things when they're young. You'd be like, okay, whatever. But when you start having kids and start doing this, you're not having fun no more. That's different. But a lot of people don't do shit because they're fucking happy. The whole world, you know how people die of fentanyl every other day because they're not fucking happy.
Well, if we're about to end, let's end on anybody that y'all around and talk to. Tell them fuck what they doing. To make the money, do is gonna make them fucking happy.
I agree.
Because money come and go, that shit's gonna come back. I know we all got responsibilities, but there's no reason to waste your life not being happy chasing some money.
But the problem is we've been programmed to think that when you get the money, you gonna be happy.
Yeah.
And so niggas spend their whole life chasing it.
And when you get it, I could be the first nigga to tell you that don't change a goddamn thing.
Do you guys see that a lot of this younger generation, they're followers? So it's like you feel like you have to be on social media naked. You feel like you have to be sleeping with niggas for money, but you don't be happy.
I literally took a class maybe about 6 months ago. It's called The Science of Well-Being. It was a Yale University class. And it basically was talking about how people literally think when you get a certain amount of money, when you have a perfect body, you know what I'm saying? When you have certain cars, certain houses and stuff like that, like it's only momentarily.
Yeah.
So once you get it, you're like over it.
Gone.
You know what I'm saying? And you're not happy. The things that make you happy is how you feel about yourself. It's your experiences.
Yeah.
It's the vacations. It's, you know what I'm saying, being with the social experiences with people. It's not money.
It's never
not
money.
How you look. Because after that, people don't deal with you because it might draw people in. You look in a certain way, but it's not going to make them stay. It's not going to make them value you.
That's why people get surgery.
As long as the internet is, not to cut you off, as long as the internet is as powerful as it is, it's going to be niggas that's chasing money, because if you can control images, you can control minds. So these niggas is looking at these rappers and shit with the bag they on there, sliding money and shit down their arm. So now the youth is chasing that. And now our young women are looking at these girls with BBLs and all this kind of shit. So now they chasing that. It used to be a time when they thought the skinny shit was, you know what I'm saying?
Everything has
making themselves throw up and do all that shit. If you can control
the media,
images,
control the mind.
you can control minds.
But
and as long as we are this in tune with the internet, it'll always be fucked up.
It literally in the class said that you needed to do a detox away from social media because social media will make you depressed.
Because and this is what I started doing. At night when I go to bed, I put my shit on airplane mode. If I miss it, it wasn't for me anyway. I put my shit on airplane mode because they say that shit messes with your psyche.
It does.
When you sleep. So I put my shit on airplane mode. When I wake up in the morning, niggas usually wake up and check Instagram and all that shit. I make sure I do something productive before I even touch my phone. Cook breakfast or say a prayer, meditate, something. Like, you got to start your day off with intentions that instead of jumping on Instagram, then you're going to see some bullshit and the rest of your day going to be fucked up.
Then you're comparing yourself.
But we're in that age group where we can do that. But my younger clients,
that's what I was just about to say.
Stuff, they be fucked up. And
I wouldn't go back to my 20s because in my 20s, I was out of the knowing. I would never go back to like not knowing what I know now.
Facts.
I've seen people that can't even take care of their kids properly because they got that phone like this. Kids crying, kids fucking up shit. Get the
fuck
off the phone, nigga, and take care of your motherfucking kid. I've seen it, and it's like it's
we controlled by that.
It's disheartening. You know what I mean?
They got a documentary about that on Netflix.
And what got me was like, I watched the interview with J. Cole one time, and he was like, he don't even like look at that type of shit because he found himself like waking up every day, and you click on this app. I even put my Instagram shit like in one of them little photos. You can move all your apps in so I don't see it as much.
I got that.
Like you don't even be noticing that you click on the shit and then you looking at the same pictures over and over all day. And the nigga sit on Instagram for 2 hours and then you claim that you want something out of life. Nigga, I just wasted 4 hours of this day on the internet. Nigga, how you want to be something?
Right.
Being programmed.
Yeah, that part.
Being programmed.
That shit fucked up.
Fucked up out here. So you gonna have kids? Or a kid?
Yeah.
Eventually?
8 of them.
8? Mm-hmm. How you feel about having kids in this dynamic of...
I'm worried about it. I'm scared. All the kids I see y'all niggas having...
you just have to be hella hands-on. I'm gonna tell you that.
I'm scared to, like... I see the kids now, 5 years old with a cell phone or the little tablet. When I travel, I always see the airplane. They always got the tablet. And it seems like that's what raises our kids now. But then if you don't give them that, are they behind? You feel what I'm saying? Because they don't know how to work the technology and shit. So I'm worried about that. And my mama asked me that the other day, like, when you have kids, are you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what the fuck.
I'm thinking about getting, so they got this shit, I think DirecTV, one of them motherfuckers, they got where you can monitor after a certain time, like it's a device. After a certain amount of hours on the phone, that shit has shut the whole shit down. They can't be on phones.
But
TV,
then your kid's still addicted to it. That's like giving it dope and then just taking all the dope.
That dopamine.
Like now they just tripping. Like I need that phone,
goes back
nigga.
to parenting because I feel like I be seeing kids. They be having so much control. Baby, my mom was a bomb mom, and guess what? These kids have too many options and choices. Like, you're a fucking kid. You're gonna do what I say. Not even like in a controlling way, but you're a kid.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be rearing
one
you.
of the biggest problems is
raising you.
We stopped outside. We was outside. I got you, bro. We was outside, bro. And on top of like not even knowing that nature is the best thing for you. We was programmed to be outside.
Yeah.
These little niggas don't even want to go outside. Like they'll sit in the house on the game or the tablet. We got to get these kids back outside.
Well, put your feet in the grass.
Even if it's for 2 or 3 hours a day. Like take them to the park.
We didn't even want to come inside.
Yeah. We gonna go out here and stand every day until you find something you want to do. But we got to get our kids.
And you can notice that in the kids because they're a little bit more soft than us. Who was outside everywhere? Hell of a play
jumping
fighting.
Off houses, trees, all
Dusty, honey, Dusty. I swear, fighting the little boys.
I swear to God, I was up in the highest tree on rooftops, jumping off.
It was a little safer back then.
It was safer though, but if the parent can't take your kid outside to the park and be on their phone all day.
You're right.
Then the kid want to be on their phone all day.
You have to interact.
And that's what I be seeing. Like, nigga, you're not even watching your kid. You on the phone.
Exactly. Yes.
You know, so the kid want to be on the phone too. I want to be like mommy.
They're gonna emulate. They're gonna emulate the parent.
That's true.
Correct.
You know.
My last question. We're gonna get up out of here, bro. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me, man. I love this.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
I love the honesty in here. From a week-to-week basis. I really tell the truth in here when somebody's right or wrong. I love the setup though. This is probably the best part. I love everybody over there.
Talk about you. It's good sex important in a relationship to maintain a good relationship.
Yes, very important.
So Nama told me it wasn't.
Really? It's not important?
Making shit
It's very important. It's very important. You gotta have physical attraction.
You told me you was with a nigga.
No, I told you once you like have that connection with someone you love somebody, 2 inches could feel like 9. Because
that's facts.
She was on your ass. She was waiting for me to ask that question.
She was fired up.
No, that is
2
facts.
inches can never feel 9, but
yes,
I hear you.
Can.
Yes, it can.
I mean, I wouldn't know homo.
I'm just saying that it just.
When you really love somebody, everything is different.
Everything
and
is
when
different.
you're mental, because people can be having whatever, but you be like, this is dumb.
You
everything.
No.
Never?
I'm rude.
What you mean you rude?
You don't believe that?
What?
When you in love, everything is fine?
It's mental.
It is.
Hell yeah.
Because you can sleep with your ex and be like, what the fuck? This is terrible.
You got that little freak bitch with the crazy head. Everybody got one of them, but it still don't feel like the girl you know really give a fuck
really
about.
Love.
And
And
you
go back to the legend
that you love if they're not all the way.
Like this is
and
fire,
when you
but
love
why am
somebody, you should be the personal slut, so they should be just willing to do whatever. So that's different than a person you don't even fucking really like.
Nah.
You let your man cream on your face?
Wow, this is the type
My
of questions y'all in with.
I'm sorry, but you said no. Hold on, she said if you love somebody, they can do whatever. So I'm trying to get to the bottom of
I
it.
love this show. We done talked about Zodiac,
So
God.
if you in love, you can do whatever.
There are children in
I just
here,
wanted
bro.
to know. I'm sorry.
What are y'all
Little
on,
man,
bro?
He got to learn. Well, I just wanted
What
to know.
type of show is this?
You can read between the lines.
Cause some shit be. You can be in love. You can be in love, and some shit still be off limits.
No, I don't think so.
She already said that. You didn't have to ask that, boy. She said I went everything.
Nah, bro, I had to clarify.
That's what you got to do with somebody you trust.
Bro, who'd you have to clarify? Yo, out of nowhere.
I just wanted to know.
He's a Libra.
I just wanted to know.
That nigga said, kids gotta be outside, so would you let a nigga know your face?
But if your next man is watching, he knows what's off limits or whatever.
Oh, they're gonna know during that.
Y'all gotta work on y'all transitions, bro.
No, bro.
That nigga said, do you believe in God? You believe in God and Zodiacs? Squirter cream, nigga.
I asked for forgiveness first, didn't I?
Your kids gotta play outside. You let a nigga know in your face? You gotta ease in, my boy. Damn.
We here for you.
I like this show.
We here for you. We ain't gonna script it.
Your brother's out of control.
I just wanted to know. Bro, we appreciate you,
Don't be
Squizzy Taylor.
being me happy.
R&B
Good morning,
Thursdays.
beautiful. So I'm ignoring you.
Go listen to BNG show, new album.
Yeah.
85 Studio. Who am I missing? Shay, go. When is the program, bro?
Every Wednesday and Friday from 6 to 9 at Northfield High School. Friday tomorrow, biggest game of the league. Monte Moore's coming. Jimmy Fredette coming. DA.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Daryl Arthur's coming. It's a lot of great games. Gonna be a lot. It's a star-studded event tomorrow. Y'all should go.
Kels is my girl, but they cheated Team Squizzy out of 2 games. Nigga, we need them back.
It happens. It happens. Yes.
He
At
don't play. He the
7:30.
coach.
Yeah.
I think I seen you
I
there.
won't be there.
Didn't I?
She was.
I won't be there, but it's gonna be fire. I'll be in
You're
Texas.
not gonna be. Oh yeah, you are gonna be. Who's DJ?
Who's DJing?
Mouse. Or DJ Hardaway.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. That's
Yeah.
Like,
bro.
share,
Shout
and
out to Hardaway.
subscribe.
Like,
Yes.
comment, share,
Yanni
subscribe.
Exotics next week.
Yanni Exotics coming out next week.
Okay.
Bag Baby's on the way.
Thank y'all for having me, man. I
Yeah,
love the show.
Shout out to my bro. He came and
Appreciate
held it
y'all.
down, and he might be the only one that.
The shots.
One. I won tonight.
Come on, bro. Don't do
Let
that.
the
I
record
win all
show.
the time.
Okay.
Don't do that.
All right.
Yeah.
We out of here. Hood business. We love you.